This is Operancesis. Yes, that's right, my new name. Previously, my YouTube channel was called Alexander Malinin, but now it's called Operancesis. And what I want to tell you guys is that this is the second part of the video where I predict the Last Jedi's plot. With the Last Jedi so soon on the way, only in December 15th, at least in America, I want to tell you my full prediction of it. However, this video doesn't really contain spoilers, but because I don't know anything. But if I do guess everything or something right, then it's considered to be with spoilers. So, spoilers. Yes, spoilers. And as always, I want to remind you that this is part 2, so if you didn't watch part 1, go watch it now. I'll leave the link in the description below. So without further ado, let's begin. He wants to press the button, but he doesn't. He nearly does it, but then comes the Millennium Falcon with a Pork, Chewbacca and R2-D2. They begin firing, and as they blast Kylo's TIE silencer, it goes far into space and crash lands on Crate. The Resistance, thinking that Kylo is dead, also flies on Crate. Maybe there will be a bit of a moment where Leia maybe thinks her son is gone. So they stop at Crate, but then Captain Phasma begins leading an attack. And she begins just like walking and killing rebels and slicing them up. We come back to Rey, maybe, as she enters a Force tree and looks at the Journal of the Wills. 1 second. And then she begins reading about ancient Jedi. She then realizes that it's already night, and you know what? I'll tell you before I say that. I always think that in The Last Jedi it will be revealed that Luke is actually Snoke. Yes. I am a big fan of this theory. Luke is Snoke. Of course he is. And I want to explain why. Let me just continue. So Rey, after going to the Force tree, she comes out and suddenly witnesses that Luke is actually the bad guy, as he is wearing many bodies of Snoke and like putting the skin on, which is actually Sith alchemy. Yes, I think Luke joined the dark side. And he is transmitting there. Because apparently Rey told a lot of information to Luke, and yes, and that's why Luke is actually telling the information there, and that's terrible. So Rey, infuriated, she jumps but slips into the water. Luke witnesses her. He takes off the skin and comes with his lightsaber towards Rey. Then he pulls off his chest Darth Vader's kyber crystal, puts it inside, and the red blade. Rey is infuriated. She jumps out of the water, sees him coming dark in the smoke, and Snoke. And then she just absolutely, with her blue lightsaber, she just starts slicing him up and just pushing him. And then Luke, all in water, dripping down, says, you will not win. The Resistance doesn't have a hero anymore. This is not going to end the way you think! And then Rey turns on her lightsaber again, and she wants to do the final strike, but then Luke unleashes Force lightning. I've gone into too much details here. So then, what I think happens next is that the Resistance sees those snow wolves or horses or whatever they're called running and seeing guerrilla walkers in front. Then they understand that the First Order is here. And TIE fighters come in and there begins a big battle as they unleash their X-Wings. Then there's the battle and everything. Meanwhile, it turns out that that was only a distraction, as Kylo leads salt troopers, yes, I think there will be salt troopers or something like that, into the base, beginning to slice up rebels. Leia manages to escape with other people. Then Captain Phasma comes in and takes over. Meanwhile, Finn is he comes out trance. And after Leia explains everything that what happened, Finn wants to retake the Resistance base, where it's now the First Order only. So he runs in with Rose in Imperial uniforms. So they come in and everyone thinks that they're friends. But then Captain Phasma witnesses him and tells everyone that he is the traitor. They begin shooting! And then we cut back to Luke and Rey. Continued in part 3. Don't forget to like, if you like this video, dislike, share, subscribe and comment. May the Force